That's how I feel too. Because this is how I've been looking at it. Because obviously, Jake has like knockout power. He has KO power. Obviously, KO 2 people.
He doesn't. He
No?
doesn't. He
Stop.
doesn't.
For real?
I sparred the man.
It's easy. Speak easy, baby.
So I'm like, Jake is not bad for a guy who's picked up boxing seriously for about a year and a half. Can he fight professionally in a cage? I mean, in the ring against professionals his weight class and beat them? No. Can he go to Mexico, win a couple smoker fights? Yeah, possibly. You know, when I sparred, Jake, my intention was to come out there and give him this work because I thought long term. I said, hey, if I work with this guy, this kid, he can potentially bring me back into his camp. Help him work with him, help him develop as a boxer, mentally, emotionally, as a fighter overall. Having an MMA fighter and a boxer is totally two different mindsets. So going in there, I thought, all right, let me give him this work. But during the rounds, I got the better of him. I got the best of him. I'm not going to say I beat him up because I didn't beat him up completely, period. I just gave him that work. He got a good couple of shots on me. I give him to him. He was landing a lot of jabs because, you should. If you're like 6'2", I'm 5'6", he's not bad of a fighter for someone who's been doing it for about a year and a half. Give the man his credit. I give the man his credit. I just don't like how he kind of disrespected me when, I made it look good for him, like me being a very established fighter, and I pitied the comments to be like, hey, yo, bro, we were pretty even. We had even exchange. And for me to say that to you, people is going to see that and be like, yo, okay, Anthony said you guys had an even sparring match, so you're actually good because Anthony's a veteran. But now you go on national social media and say, oh, you beat me up, and then you get Luis Pena, who was there, now puts you on blast.
I'm glad
now
he
you
was
look
there.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm glad he was there.
And now you look stupid because after I try to save you and make you look good to the world to say, hey, Jake Paul's not bad. This guy can fight. After I praise you to all these people in the world, to people to be like, oh, Jake Paul's actually good. You go ahead and do this behind my back. You disrespect me. So now you look stupid because now you had Luis Pena who was there saying, yo, you actually got your ass beat up by Anthony and Charlie. What are you lying for? It's on video.
What's the weight difference between you two?
I was 190. He was probably like 200.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
And mind you, I fight at 145, 155, right? Do you think me walking out around 190 pounds is me in fight shape or even in shape?
Not at all, bro. It's crazy you fucking cut that much. That blows my mind. You just told me that.
Come on, bro. That's not even me in shape. Now imagine me at 165 sparring. I'm in shape. I'm in top tier shape. I can go 24 fucking rounds.
Yeah. Bro,
you know what I'm saying? I'm in shape.
Yeah. Real talk, I mean, you probably know, you've been doing this a while. Bro, keep this shit going, bro, because if he beats Ben, you make you the next fight. Because now, don't let him do this Paulie Malignaggi shit and then Conor never nutted up and actually fought him. Like, we got to make this shit happen, bro, because that's a payday for you, too. Fuck being his kid, beating niggas' ass, get paid for it.
Paper.
Yes.
Bruh, man, Ben got 500, I need 700. And I'm going to guarantee you knock your ass out. Facts. And we gonna look so goddamn good. Boy, man, it's going to be over with.
Where do you assess your skills as a boxer, as an MMA fighter, like transitioning to like just boxing as a sport?
I would probably be a B class.
Yeah.
If it was tiers from A, B, C, and D's, I'll say B.
I respect that.
A B minus.
So
a B minus.
Yeah. And Jake's even lower than that, then, because you're coming in out of shape. He's a bigger dude, been training a whole fucking camp. Okay. I'm just trying to get an idea what Jake said.
Jake's a D. Jake's past the amateurs, so he goes from F to D.
Yeah.
He's a D minus a minus D level fighter because you haven't fought professionals. And Ben Askren doesn't count. I mean, he counts,
Yeah.
but you're most likely going to lose that fight. And he really hasn't fought nobody who has experienced boxers. The guy
Exactly.
goes on national social media and says, "Hell, oh, I haven't lost a sparring session yet." But then I'm hearing that you spar Jean Pascal, who's a former world champion, or he was or was not. I'm hearing that you sparred Jalen Love, and you telling me you beat up
He's from
Jalen Love?
Detroit.
You tell me you beat up Pascal? You tell me you beat those guys up, and you say you never lost a sparring? You're lying, buddy.
Yeah.
You're lying.
That's a great fucking point. I didn't know he said that shit. That's wild for him to say.
Yeah.
That's wild for him to
He
say.
says, I haven't lost a sparring match in a year and a half. And I'm looking at your camp, and it's like, yo, you're bringing in these professional boxers, big guys like Jean Pascal and Jay Leon.
Champions.
And you're telling me champions. And and I respect
At a
Jay
pro
Leon.
level,
Like,
too, not no amateur shit.
Yeah, like Jay Leon might not approve of me or nothing or that, but I respect that man because he's a fighter and he's putting out work. You know what I'm saying? And you telling me you beat him up? Hey man,
Call bullshit.
That you call that cap because it's like, yo, how you gonna beat up Jay Leon Love and you only been training for about a year and a half? That's cap. That's cap.
I need a cap. I got no hair.
It's all good, G. It's all good.
Yeah, so having that experience, rating him a D class, where do you rank Ben Askren? Or don't even rank Ben Askren. What's your prediction for the fight?
I got Ben Askren by a split decision.
You think Jake tires out in like later rounds?
Yeah, Jake will tire out later round. Ben Askren, he's either going to be a split or unanimous. Ben's just more experienced.
Yeah.
More higher IQ. It's like, come on, bro. You can't tell me a guy who's only been training combat sport for about a year and a half is going to be the guy who's been training combat sports for 30 fucking years. And I'm going to give you my Denzel Washington voice. You telling me I'm giving you my last dollar right here, right now. Right here, right now.
That's how I feel too, because this is how I've been looking at it. Because obviously, Jake has like knockout power. He has KO power. Obviously, he KO'd 2 people.
He doesn't. He
No?
doesn't. He
Stop.
doesn't.
For real?
I sparred the man. I walked him down 4 rounds. No power. He doesn't
No
have
KO
the dog
power.
in him. No KO power, bro. No KO power. Look, if you did 2 years of serious boxing for 2 years, and some guy from Walmart ran up on you, you telling me you ain't gonna knock him out? And you've been training in the gym for 2 years straight. You telling me you ain't gonna knock him out?
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like the people we fought weren't fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like
He fought a jib kid. The guy's probably like the first guy he knocked out was probably like 140 pounds.
yeah. Well, the second one too. I know Nate Robinson's an athlete, former slam dunk champion. Oh, he used to hoop. You know exactly who he is. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Basketball fights, none of those punches land. Except for you, obviously. But hoopers can't fight, bro. That's my opinion. Like, bro, they look big, they're scary. But every time these motherfuckers knuckle up or get into some shit, not a single damn punch lands.
Man, hey, Nate not a fighter. He's not bred for this shit.
Yeah.
He's bred to carry a ball, pass it, and shoot it, and throw it in the hoop.
Yeah.
That's his bread and butter. This is my bread and butter right here, bruh. Like
Man.
Floyd Mayweather said, if I had the chance to change the world with these 2 hands, I'm going to do it. And I'm doing it too. He don't have knockout power. I felt it. I train
That's
with
crazy.
heavy hitters where I come from. I spar with AJ McKee, Joey Davis, Baby Slice, and Rampage Jackson. You go ahead and spar Rampage Jackson every single day.
good.
You tell me how, you know what I'm saying? And you tell me who hits hard. I know who hits hard. Jake don't have knockout power. That's why I say he don't have dog in him. That's why I say he don't have the dog in him. Because if you was in shape, you'd be trying to knock my ass out and sparring to prove a point. Like, who's this MMA fighter? And I've flown to Miami by myself. Nobody. I called up Louis Pena that day. Hey, Louis, you want to come? You want to corner me in some sparring an hour away from now? All right, cool, man. I met him out there. Came by myself, flown 300,000 plus miles or however far as Miami. Whooped Jake's ass. Came home, smiled. I didn't even post a picture of me smiling because I knew if I would have posted a picture of me smiling next to Jake, people going to think otherwise.
Yeah.
I only have the pictures of me with my serious face, but I got one doing this.
That's the headshot for the acting.
Absolutely.
Bro, because that's some breaking news to me. I didn't know that Jake, in your opinion, Jake Paul doesn't have knockout power. That I already thought Ben was going to win because of experience. Because you even see guys like Conor McGregor tire out in late rounds. This motherfucker champion. So that was my thought process of it. Is Ben's going to be able to take the punch because he fights. He hasn't been knocked out before. He doesn't have too much damage. And he's going to carry him in the late rounds. Jake's going to tire out. He's going to be like Floyd versus Conor. But you're telling me on top of that, Jake don't have the power to clean him out in round one. That's fucking...
No, Jake doesn't have the power. Jake has the power to beat up a guy. Jake has the power. Let me tell you how much power Jake doesn't have. Jake doesn't have enough power to turn on my fucking bathroom light. He doesn't have enough power to turn on my bathroom light, dog. My bathroom light. That's how much power he don't have.
Well, shit, y'all heard it here first. And if you don't know, you want to bet on that fight after hearing these facts, make sure you head over to MyBookie. You got a promo code? MyBookie paying you yet?
Nope, they should.
We gotta link that up. Yeah, we're gonna link that up. Well, so Anthony don't got one. Make sure you guys use code Woodward on mybookie.com. They'll match your whatever the fucking promotion is. Just use Woodward, okay? This is where the studio we in. I just gotta say it, okay? Got plug the fam. But speaking of people with no power, I went at Bruce Lee on the show. I was ridiculed for it because he's fucking Bruce Lee. But after watching Royce Gracie dominate fucking people bigger than him with jiu-jitsu and knowing Bruce Lee don't grapple, how the fuck can people tell me as a I'm not gonna call myself a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but I do jiu-jitsu. I weigh a little bit more than Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's like 128, 140. Was. I'm sorry, RIP. All due respect. Please let people know as a professional fighter that Bruce Lee would get smashed by a fucking a blue belt, a solid blue belt.
Look, check this out, y'all. Y'all don't believe me, but look, man. You see, like, man, I see Antonio spar. Antonio's like 5'8". He's 170 pounds, right? I seen this man turn 240, 50-pound trained professional MMA fighters into pretzels. When I say you guys this, we get it. Bruce Lee was great in cinema martial arts. I get it. But as actual combat and performing these combats on people who are trained professionals, not going to happen, bro. When people are saying Bruce Lee can kill Mike Tyson, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man.
Mike Tyson wouldn't even feel his punch if he hit him or he kicked him. He's going to shrub that off, brother. And jiu-jitsu guys, Royce already locked it down.
Thank you.
You saw the first UFC. You
Thank
saw
you.
the first UFC.
Thank you.
Saw the UFC 1. All those karates, jiu-jitsu, Wing Chun, wrestling, Royce Gracie.
Clean them
Knocked
up.
them all down.
Yes, every single last motherfucking one. Jiu-jitsu. Stop disrespecting jiu-jitsu because you motherfuckers never felt the power of a fucking purple belt.
Now, only person who I tell you this, who would give Bruce Lee an ass whooping if it came down to it right now, like Jean Van Damme, whatever. If I said his name, because he actually competed.
Yes,
he actually competed. He's the only person I say is the truth. He competed martial arts, in karate, all that stuff. Bruce Lee never did as in the professional league.
Yeah. We got some
Now,
Bruce Lee fans in the comment section too. They're going crazy.
What they saying?
Motherfucker said it long enough, but keep it. He never fucking fought professionally. Like people, like he was an actor.
Fight professionally.
Yes, and how can you guys speak on his fighting skills? You never see him in a fight. You never seen him in a real fight. How y'all gonna credit this man with all this shit? You never seen him in a goddamn fight.
It's like saying
Jackie
Chan can beat up. It's like saying Jackie Chan can beat up Conor McGregor. Stop that.
Stop, bro.
You
Stop the cat.
That. You might as well say, time out. You might as well say Jackie Chan can beat up Francis Ngannou. You might as well say Jackie Chan can beat up Francis Ngannou.
Look, guys, and this is a trained professional fighter too on the line. Like this is not like my fucking boy who's just backing me up. This motherfucker fights. He trains. Wait, yeah. Do you have belts? Because you probably do no-gi, right?
I don't. bro, I have no gi. I'm a white belt at heart, and I be beating up black belts in the ring, in the cage. So when I go to UFC, I'm gonna be the first white belt ever in the UFC.
For real? What? Wait, actually,
Yep.
John Jones got his blue belt though.
Man, John Joe got a purple belt.
Oh, okay. I thought it was blue.
No,
But
yeah,
I mean, you gonna win that one because you probably.
But remember, you gotta understand. He has a wrestling background, so he never really had the jiu-jitsu. He wrestled a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
So,
the thing too,
normally
man. Bruce Lee didn't grapple, man. He has
so-
zero black belts in fucking anything. Like,
Yeah, so when you look at the UFC fighters, a lot of them don't really trip off blue belts or black belts or white belts going into MMA
'Cause
or
they're
in the
MMA.
UFC because they either got like when you hear Daniel Cormier, you don't really hear him talk about I have a white belt, blue belt. He's a wrestler. We know that he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Curtis Blades, we don't hear Curtis Blades because we know he's a wrestler. Dustin Poirier and all that. Me, I'm going there. Hey, I ain't got no college accolades. I ain't got no belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm just here to whoop your ass because Antonio McKee told me to.
that's what's up, man. Hey, Mikey, will you play the Bruce Lee thing real quick?
Oh, that Easy versus Lee?
Yeah, just because I meant to play it and I
Gotcha.
forgot to tell you too. It's like 45 seconds, but because this is why I said this is why I'm getting
sit on me,
attacked.
do nothing.
I'll restart it.
Shit out of you.
You guys think
his
it's
arm
better
Oh my
than
God.
this weekend.
Are you out of
guys
your
have-
mind?
He had no You see belts that? in anything. He self.
No respect for Bruce
Here
Lee.
we go.
Bruce Lee. He has no respect for Bruce Lee. How do you even talk to me? How are you even on a sports show?
Bruce Lee's ass. Fun fact.
ass.
He said he could kick Bruce Lee's ass.
He weighed
Alright.
145 pounds. I'd sit on him. He'd do nothing.
He would
Let
beat the
us
living
know
shit out of
who
you.
You guys
Rip
think
his
is
arm
going
off and
to
beat him
win
with it.
My
this
Hey,
weekend.
He
that-
had no belts in anything. He self-taught
beat
himself
him,
everything.
belt.
Head over to Allegiance Gym, and we'll show you why you need
that
some
right,
belts. You can't teach
that
yourself
right
in the
there,
mirror
that
and
right
everything.
there. if
Listen,
he falls
I'm
to somebody
self-teaching
with that,
myself some
it's
kung
a-
fu.
No me gusta. Everything.
You do cut it, Mike.
And today's one of
Yeah,
your
man,
favorite
that's-
days.
That's what I'm saying, man.
crazy.
So, all right. So, how about because I'm not professional like you. I just do like the jiu-jitsu and I'll do striking if I'm feeling good or brave enough that day. What about like just your average like just blue belt like dude? He just trains like after work, but he's a blue belt. He's gone through the rankings.
Not depending. If he's a blue belt about to be a purple belt, yeah, it's possible. If you're a seasoned blue belt, different story. Seasoned blue belt to a brand new blue belt are totally two different things. Because a brand new blue belt, they're like the beginning after the beginning stage of the white belt.
Yeah, they're just getting the wrist locks and shit.
They're just exactly, it's like, come on, bro. It's like, I get it. Bruce Lee can beat up white belts. Yes, we know that. We
Yeah.
know that. But when you start like that, the it bands and all that stuff, hey, no disrespect to that stuff. That's TV, man.
Thank you.
But this is real life.
Thank you. That's the thing too. Is like these people argue it like it's facts, but it's literally like some tooth fairy shit, bro. It's fable. Everything you've heard about him, there's, and I feel bad because it actually does feel like super. This does sound mad disrespectful, but like, it's also true. We haven't seen none of this shit. We've never seen this dude fight. He was an actor, not a fighter.
The 2-inch punch. The 2-inch
That
punch.
shit's dope.
Come
That
on,
shit's
bro.
dope.
You ain't knocking me out. You ain't knocking me out though with that. I tell you that.
Exactly. Yeah, we watch MMA, UFC. When the fuck you seen that in an actual fight? Hey, hold on. I'm
No,
gonna stand still so
the
you get your
crane
2-inch
kick-
punch in real quick.
The crane kick. Only person who landed crane kick, that Tony La Russa shit don't count. Lyoto Machida did that shit in a real fight. Different story.
People comment and say B water.
Look. This is what happens when you do this. This. You leaving all this. You leaving all this open to get your ass with a right hook.
Thank you.
Left hook.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
leaving all. You get
Get
head kick.
swept.
Muay Thai. Head kick.
Exactly. Muay Thai motherfucker will fuck Bruce up. Yeah.
Okay, but we got to think about it on the inverse. So Bruce Lee, obviously, at the end of the day, was an actor, right?
Mm-hmm.
What actor do you guys think could probably make the best jump to MMA in their
Anthony.
current form?
It's Anthony's an actor,
just
bro.
said.
I'm saying, like, if you're thinking, like,
I just said it. John
Yeah.
Van Damme.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
he competed. He had over 25 competitive matches.
He had experience.
There's a lot of other guys. He had experience. There's a lot of guys who actually competed.
Yes.
Martial arts wise.
I'm
I'm saying
no experience.
John Van Damme would be the only. No experience.
The Rock.
Probably The Rock. I'm taking The Rock.
No. You can say like Michael J. White.
He has experience though, right?
But he hasn't competed though.
He said some shit too.
I think he did a little bit.
He said he could beat Mike Perry. What did you take on that? Have you met him or trained with him? Because you're out in California.
Mike would be Mike Perry. Michael J. White would be Mike Perry. Michael J. White, you can just tell when someone you can tell the guy's no slouch. The guy, we all know the guy does his stuff. He does his jiu-jitsu, his Muay Thai and all that. He just doesn't compete, and he doesn't need to compete. Why compete if I make about $2 million a movie and you're over here making 70 just to fight? You guys don't pay me enough. You need to pay me my Conor McGregor money if you want me going there. It's like The Rock. Hey, The Rock's a badass, but he can't fight in the cage. This is not his job. This is not what he's done. He's never done this before.
Yeah. Now, speaking on fighters getting paid, and if I'm keeping you too long, man, feel free to let me know. I let you dip, chill, whatever you got.
I got to go in about 5 minutes, boss.
All right. We'll do this one last one. Then, Mike, will you pull up the John Jones? Because John Jones, obviously, fighter talking about getting paid. We pulled up some numbers. This is John Jones. This is John Jones' top 5 pay-per-view sales. The highest he ever had buys, 860,000 versus Habib. They're all McGregor, actually. It's kind of crazy. Versus the highest UFC pay-per-view sales in the millions. Do you think John Jones deserves the type of money he's talking about to fight? Even though this is a business and the goal for the UFC is to get paid, obviously put on a show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You pay the fucking man. Absolutely. Because he's the only one who's talking shit as a light heavyweight. He's the only one who builds the fight. Everybody else is like.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Everybody can barely even talk.
Yeah, you know what? You're
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right. 'Cause, it's not his fault this shit ain't selling. Because when you think about it, the whole division, no disrespect to him, but come on, who the fuck are these guys?
Thiago Santos, does he even speak English?
Yeah.
Lyoto Machida at the time, did he speak English?
You're the first person to bring that perspective.
Yeah.
You changed my mind completely on this.
I wrote an article on this, and I was saying, look, you're going to say, oh, well, John Jones didn't sell it. Give me a name that, okay, and I wrote this in my article. I said, look, the UFC fights are also about drawing in the casual fan, right? So the casual fan, think about this. Conor McGregor is a name that people want to watch. Regardless of maybe if you're not an MMA fan, you're kind of into it but not, you're going to want to watch Conor McGregor. You see a guy like, John Jones versus whoever, and it's not, in my opinion, going to get the same sales just based off of Conor McGregor being this gigantic figure.
It's like John Jones versus Israel. Guarantees gonna get over. It guarantees it's gonna get over 1.5 million sales. Why? Because Israel is starting to talk shit.
Yes.
He entertains people and he talks. Same thing as when you look at. Same thing when you look at Robert Whittaker. Same thing when you looked at Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre. They talk shit. The Diaz brothers talk shit. How many guys are in, besides the heavyweight division, the lightweight division never talk shit? Because you couldn't. Because you knew you was going to get your ass whooped by John Jones. Yeah,
that is true.
So what was the point? What was the point?
Exactly.
Now, when you go in heavyweight, you had Alistair Overeem with personality. You had Ngannou personality, DC personality. You had Stipe personality. Derek Lewis personality. Curtis Blades personality. Those guys can hold a card on their own and sell.
Yeah.
When you look at the 45 division, you got Max, Brian, Korean, all those guys. The 55 division, Chandler, Tony, they talk shit. They build shit up. But then welterweight division, the Diaz, George St. Pierre, Matt Hughes, those guys. And, only time people was getting paid was in the Chuck Liddell era with Chito Ortiz, Chuck Liddell, Anderson Silva at the time, Forrest Griffin, Rampage, and all those guys. They were talking shit. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass. And you really couldn't be like, whoa, shit. It's not going to be a plus 700. It's going to be a damn near 150 even because we don't know who the fuck is going to win. Now you got John Jones. You like, motherfucker plus 140, 114. He's plus 1,400, bro. Get out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You can't talk shit on that.
Exactly. And he's not only been, honestly, maybe even too dominant for his own sales, but then you're never going to give him the opportunity to get that big money fight and that big grossing fight with the guys you're putting him up against.
He's underrated. Well, he's overly underrated.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Totally underrated. He's totally underrated. Look, he does not deserve. Look, John Jones deserved to be in WWE and make more money. I'm sorry. Go to WWE, John Jones.
No.
If you see this, make your money.
Stop.
He has. Listen, we're talking about money. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what Vince McMahon told Mike Tyson. You ready to hear this? Because no one really knows this. You ready? Vince McMahon was like, "Come on, Mike. I'm gonna make you the biggest thing in WWE." And Mike is like, "I don't know. I don't want to do this stuff. It's fake." He's like, "I get it, Mike. Wrestling is fake, but the checks are real."
Facts. That's big facts. But shit, man, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, hey, thank you guys, man. I always keep it real. I don't lie. I don't need to lie for clout. If you go back on my Instagram in 2020 of January, you'll see me post up a picture of me and Baby Slice trying to fight Paul and Jake and Logan. It's consistent. I have shit that backs it up. You go back in there, you saw me call out Leandro, what's his name from
Barbosa?
The Pitbull Brothers?
Oh.
No, Leandro, who lost to Daniel Caldwell, and I called out Chris Avila. 6 or 5 months later, within that time frame, I fought Chris Avila.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I speak things into existence.
Yeah,
I don't need to lie to build clout. I'm an honest guy. If I say I got my ass whooped, I say I got my ass whooped. And I tell people, hey, Jake landed a couple good shots on me. The motherfucker landed a hell of an uppercut on me. I don't need to lie.
Mm-hmm. And that's just one thing I've noticed about you, man. Like, you're just like so upfront about it, and plus you just got the personality to back it up, man. You're like so passionate, and like I can tell you love what you do, man. And
we got his Twitter handle right below him. But, we want to shout your Instagram real quick. Cause I know it's different. I don't know which one to use.
Anthony _pretty boy. If you can't find it, just Google me, baby. Anthony _pretty boy. No. Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. That's all you gotta do.
Facts.
Google me.
Facts.
Hey, if I'm out and the girl's like, "Oh, you cute. What's your name, baby?" You don't need to know my name. Google me. Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor.
Yo, that's the ultimate pickup line.
Yeah.
You can say that's dope.
I don't want to be with you. You're not my type. You're short. Okay, well, Google me, baby. Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor.
That's what's up, man. Well, hey, next time I have you on, it's definitely about to be a lot more planned, less chaotic. I do appreciate you taking the time and dealing and working with us through Mikey's cherry getting popped here in the producer booth. But yeah, man, thank you.
Let's do this. Let's do something Monday or something. We can discuss about it all.
Yes. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna reach out to you because we got the panel with I was talking about earlier, the NHL player champion. Them dudes, they would love to talk to you, man. I'd love to present you to them.
Absolutely, and then I'll probably have my promo. What they call it? Promo talking shit video.
Yeah, just promo.
My promo video of me trying to catch. The hype video for me, Jake Paul, Monday. They'll be released Monday.
Send me the takes in the DMs. I'll let you know. Not that one. No, do this. Send me that.
I got you, my brother.
All right, man.
All right,
Mike.
Man.
I'll see you. Go ahead, cue up the one with just me and you, Mike.
Got you.
Shout out to Anthony. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram, Twitter.
Great dude.
Dude, he's fucking bro. This is the thing too about him.
Yeah.
The real as fuck. Cause I literally hit him up last night. So for him to take the time to do that with us,
Oh yeah,
because Jake, this is a big fucking fight.
it's insane fight.
It's
Yeah.
a big fight. I'm guarantee you, he's gotten so many interview requests for him to say yes to us. Also, let you know, Speakeasy lit. Anthony knew it. He hit the profile. He seen Kendra Lust, Darius Slade, Kevin Lee. Come on now. If you new here, hit the subscribe button. I know if I upset some people saying I beat Bruce Lee's ass, but I'm just keeping it real. He's an actor, a thespian. He doesn't practice jiu-jitsu. I will choke his ass out.
Hey, baby Hawk's right here. He just said, "What up, Easy?"
Baby Hawk. I planned on sending. Oh, Benjamin, you playing now, bro? He said Easy versus Eric. I don't even want to talk about that.
Oh gosh, no.
That's
Next
straight
subject.
fucking
Next subject.
nightmare fuel, son. Straight, yeah. Next subject on that one. Baby Hawk, man. If I didn't have, I feel bad, Mikey, because I could have you give Baby Hawk a link, but it would just be too much, man. You got shit to do, Mikey. We could talk. We have our football discussion, or if you want to wrap this up or take the last couple questions, we can do that too. What do you feel like doing?
Yeah, let's try to wrap it up. See if everybody's got something to say and.